I'm a bit of a microphone nerd, if you can't tell from my Shure microphone here, the new Shure microphone, my DJI microphone, and all of the other microphones that I've used in the last couple of years. So this is something that I'm very excited for. This is the Shure MV6 microphone, Shure's latest USB-C wired microphone. Now I bought this with my own money to review, but I do use affiliate links to support the channel. So if you are interested in buying this, please click the link down below. This is a dynamic USB-C microphone, which they say is for PC gamers and streamers. Has voice isolation technology, auto level mode, digital popper stopper, tap to mute button, real-time headphone monitoring, and has a desktop stand included, and the USB-C cable is of course included. Let's get the box open and see what's inside. Up top we have the quick start guide, which shows us to assemble, download the app, connect it to a computer, and communicate. Interesting choice of words there. Straight into the box, we've got a nice, hefty, solid metal base. Of course, with the Shure color green branding there on the bottom. Really solid. You've got the Shure branded stem that goes into the base, just like so. Right into the bottom there. Does this extend? Nope, does not extend. This piece does come off though, depending on, whoops. The built-in thread adapter does come off depending on what size thread you want to use. Next up we have the main attraction. Right away you'll notice the size difference between the MV7 and the MV6. Before we get this all hooked up, let's take a look at the microphone. Move that up close and personal there. You've got the Shure logo along both sides. You have a physical, not a physical touch button. This appears to be a capacitive touch button. You have a pop shield that pops off, and this is new compared to the old one where you had a metal grate on top. You have a metal larger grate that's designed to hold and support the larger, well, skinnier cap. But this is an all-metal construction, feels fantastic. On the back of it, we've got the MV6 logo, a line-in headphone, and USB-C. USB-C, I'm very happy to see, no pun intended, because this guy is micro USB, and the micro USB on this broke, which is why I have it pumping in through an XLR. I'll do an audio test in a minute comparing the two and the microphone from the DJI. This is the Mic 2. But for the moment, let's just get this set up. All right, let's attach the two. Slide that in there, spin it around. Whoops, that went flying. All right, the mic is adjustable in terms of position this way. It does not seem to extend in any way, however. That being said, this is a universal mount, so you could theoretically put an extender on there. And of course, you can mount this to an arm like I have with this one. Let's get to the last thing in the box, the cable. Take a look. This is a, what is that, about 3-foot USB-C to C cable. This is gonna pop in the bottom here. Wow, that's heavy when you pick the whole thing up together like that. That feels good, real solid. Nice rubber on the bottom, doesn't slide around too much. I'm gonna plug it into my MacBook Air and download the app and take a look. Right away, Apple is asking me if I want to connect this accessory. I'm gonna click allow. I'm also going to go to shure.com/motivemix and download their software. Note that it does show that it's in beta. Also note that it wants me to fill out my address in order to download the software. Why? After installing the software here, it's giving us some best practices. Tip 1 is keep the microphone 6 to 12 inches from your mouth. Generally keep the microphone as close as possible to your mouth to avoid picking up unwanted room reflections and reverberation. The point where the mic sounds best is often called the sweet spot. This is usually around 6 to 12 inches from your mouth. Limit types of devices used at the same time for best results. Record using devices of the same type. For example, using all USB mics is preferred to mixing USB mics, built-in mics, and Bluetooth devices in the same recording session. Interesting. Limit the number of applications open while recording. Well, this is just general good advice. Keeping multiple audio-related applications open while recording in Motive Mix may result in recordings that are not in sync. Consider having only Motive Mix open when making a recording. And lastly, for more detailed tips and best practices, visit the Microphone Techniques for Recording guide on Shure.com. I'm going to click don't show me that again because I really didn't need that in the first place. Okay, out of the gate, I can see that I've got the Shure MV6, and I can see my levels. I can adjust my channel gain, which is fantastic. I can mute, and looks to be like it is working. I can actually record sound directly in the app, which is cool. So we'll give that a shot. Take a look at this. This is a capacitive button, and all it takes is a light touch in order to mute it. You can see the red light is on there now. Just a gentle touch, and it's off. Okay, I'm going to start a recording on both sides. Now you can see all three microphones are directly next to each other, and I am endeavoring to record the same thing so that I can tell you, or rather show you, so that you can listen, to see what these all sound like. This is the Shure MV6 sound recording. This is the Shure MV7 sound recording. And this is the DJI Microphone 2 sound recording. I'm staying in the same position and not moving my head with the two microphones directly in front of my mouth. I should probably try using something with plosives. Peter Pickled Peckers. Peckers? Pickled Peppers? How does that phrase go? I can never remember. I'm in my studio, but it is not a perfect quiet sound. There are some ambient noises, including a car driving by from time to time, like that one. Going to take a look real quick at the ambient sound decibels in the background here. Ambient sound in here right now is 31 decibels. As I start talking, it goes up to 81, down to 79. If I peak, it goes up to 82 or 83. Alright, I've stopped the recording of the test audio. Hopefully that is sufficient for you. I just listened back to the sound, and it is absolutely impressive what you can do with such a small mic. It sounds almost as good, if not as good, as the Shure MV7. And if you're in the market for a new microphone, I definitely will be recommending this one. This is definitely one of my new microphones and will earn a permanent place in my travel go bag for gear when doing proper recordings. No longer have to schlep this thing around, which is great because it's bigger, bulkier, and heavier. Well, you saw how quick and easy that was to set up. I'm going to go edit this now, and you can tell me which microphone you think won the microphone sound off, and make your choices accordingly. The Shure MV6 costs $149 and is available today. Please click the affiliate link down below to help support the channel. Thank you for watching.